whole last week was a wash because I couldn't muster the energy to do anything.
And Wednesday's Matt's birthday, so I'm supposed to go up to his house.
Right. Well, I'll try to
Yeah.
play the alternate reality game Wednesday then. No big
I
deal.
wanted to take him out, but his family decided to go out to eat instead. So
I That's
I wanted
fun
to take
though.
him to see a comedian.
Going out to eat's like the best.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I like doing for my birthday. Going somewhere I like.
You you ever watch the show Kitchen Nightmares?
No.
Uh, Well, that's the so get it this year.
It's called defending. Meaning
Hockey starts tomorrow.
it does.
Technically today for me. No, tomorrow still.
Yep. Tactical defending. That's what they want right there. Already one over here, but I guess I don't need to do it. Well, that was silly. Yes, it was. Okay, well, I've got that covered then. Hooray! Didn't take me long to figure out where the heck I was.
I'm doing it right now for me.
But I got a lot of tired players. But I must have just played a big important game. Just played Forest. And we won.
Morrison. Who's the other center back?
1 point
Harrington.
lead on the Leeds with 2 games in hand. Well, that's not 1 point, that's 6 points.
Oh,
Um,
nice math.
Nice math. I math good. I math gooder than everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the gooderest at math.
Oh, okay, don't push it.
Why? I'm having fun over here.
Okay, go ahead, push
Sheffield,
it.
Brentford, Sunderland, Brighton. Cardiff's not really okay. So it's really a 7-team race right now, though that can change. Oh wait, I guess Burnley's got 2 games in hand. They'd have to win them both to be part of the conversation. Some interesting races happening. Let's see. Relegation. Millwall's going down. That's just a foregone conclusion, I think, at this point. QPR and Swansea are both fighting.
All right, looks like I got my team set up for the next game. No, I do.
Yeah.
Why did you think it was? Oh, probably because it was the 4 and the 3.
What did I? Oh, the
Normally,
standings? I don't know because I can't read
yeah.
sometimes.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're waiting for me.
It's all good. Got to figure out where you're at.
Liverpool leading the Premier League.
Ray.
I hate fantasy football. You lost by 400ths of a point.
Really?
You look interesting.
Did you pick Dallas? Most people picked Dallas. What a
Um,
mistake.
No, well, I did have Dallas in one of my leagues, but I don't. Oh, I did start them. Their defense at least, but no, I
Oh,
wouldn't
and
own them
their defense
regardless.
got torn to shreds.
Yeah, it was quite bad actually.
Yep,
Um,
yep, that was a
but
butt
I
kicking. Love to see it.
God,
Love to
yeah,
see it. I
of
just,
course,
I don't like the Cowboys. So.
nobody does. You either love them or you hate them.
Yep. Nope. I mean, growing up, everybody's like, "Oh, you got to have a favorite team in every league." I'm like, "I do." Oh, okay. Well, in the NFL, I'm like, I don't know. I like the Devils, and
Mhm.
they're red, so I was like, I'm going to pick a red team, and then I was like, I'm cheering for Washington.
That's
At
a
that
nice way
time,
to
they
do it.
were a really good team too. So I'm like, yeah,
Mhm.
they look good. I'm going to cheer for them, and that's who I've always just stuck with. And yeah,
Okay, fair.
and now, so I mean, of course, the biggest rivals of Washington is Dallas.
Yeah, yeah. They still have to get good again though.
Who,
They're not.
Washington? Yeah, probably. But I mean,
Yeah.
being in the same division pretty much instantly makes everybody rivals. There's also the Giants
True.
and whoever the hell the fourth team in that division is.
Eagles, whoever the
Uh,
hell they are.
Nobody's keeping track of them exactly.
Mm,
You say it
let me
like
see.
I don't know, but I do.
I
I
yeah,
do I do remember who
50
the
on
other
it.
team is.
I
I'm just
was
making fun of them.
I was 50-50 on it. I believed you.
Yeah, no, but don't worry, Dallas will pick it up next week. They're playing the Chargers. Everybody beats the Chargers.
They charge their batteries when they beat the Chargers. I don't know.
Yep, that's it.
It's a
That's the.
bad joke.
But you can play Dallas defense next week confidently.
Oh, I'm not playing them.
What? But they're playing the Chargers. They're going to do great.
I don't know who my other defense is in that league. I'll look once this game starts. It is. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
I actually don't have another defense in this league.
Oh, then play Dallas. You're going to be happy because I mean they're going to have something to prove, and it's against a reasonably weak team. So there you go.
Yeah, this is true.
Nothing quite builds the confidence like playing a crappy team. I mean, I don't know. I think the
Unless you're
Chargers are
playing it.
pretty much the worst, aren't they?
I don't know.
Pretty
I don't
close.
follow football that much.
Pretty close. They're pretty awful. Let's just go with that.
Okay. And we should be up 1-0.
Well, I'm up two.
Welcome back to FM.
Uh-huh. Brief
I've
cameo. But
taken a small hiatus from it.
yeah. Well, I mean, you've been busy.
These guys are so stupid. Even when I do play games, it's been OOTP
Oh yeah.
in the last 2 weeks.
Nice. It's cool. Oh, a penalty. Don't mind if I do. Put in Stephenson for it. Oh, Stamenkovic is also good at penalties and on a hat trick, but that's not how I do things on this team. There we go. Slots it in there.
Bless you.
That was a cough, not a sneeze.
Oh,
I still have a slight cough. Joanne has
okay.
the bad cough, the really bad cough. But that's about it. We don't have any other symptoms left anymore,
Well,
just the coughs.
that's good. Did you lose any taste in?
No,
Or
it never got that bad.
no?
Nah, no. Being vaccinated sure helped. Never got terrible. Don't let your performance drop. That's the one I like. Not let your performances drop. Maintain that high standard of play. Show them who is boss. Okay, let's make some substitutions, shall we? Indeed, we shall. Jensen or this guy? Jensen. How do you have such a low rating in a game that we're dominating? This guy. Set piece stuff is legendary. I hope you're right. Uh, yeah. I mean that would be really cool if it's as good as it's advertised. But I don't know. I hope it's not too limiting. You know what I mean? Like in lieu of being able to put players into the positions you want them to be, you just have to pick a preset play like they have there.
Oh, that was close.
Nick, I only have one center back. Not the smartest idea I've ever had in my life.
I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this.
Everything changed revolving set pieces is good. Oh, I don't know. I don't mind set pieces though. I've been okay with them. Like I like being able to put players where I want them to be. Oh God, I really seriously. I put my right back out and he gets injured 12 seconds in, and I don't have any more subs.
Yep. Yep. Welcome to Football Manager.
What the hell, man? You know, they're 12 seconds, and he gets hurt. Oh, so I'm playing without a right back for a little bit. It's repetitive because it's locked into positions. Well, I mean, on the set piece predetermined settings that you can use, there's nothing there that you can't already do. Come on, Gravasti. There we go. That's cool. Get an extra one. Turn on some time wasting and play for set pieces. We'll see. I mean, obviously, everybody's hoping any of the new features are going to be awesome, and I'm also hopeful. Well, you got what you've been screaming for 10 years. Let's hope that's the case. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be nice if it is that in depth. Uh, but if it's something where they just oversimplified what was already there, then I don't know if that's positive. It's just change for the sake of change. That's not what we want, is it?
I think what you're trying to say is let's hope it's something big, like being able to bring your saves forward a year versus something bad, like a slight change to international management.
That was a cut. I like the international management change. That's nice to be able to use
Or
Squad Planner
a,
for it.
I already have one in the game though for this year.
Right, you made your own. Yeah,
So I made, yeah, exactly. So for me, it's not a big deal,
yeah,
but
I
I
get it.
guess for others it is.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know what you mean. I get what you're saying. I just, if you remember when they first changed tactics, when it used to be you could draw your lines and put individual players into different areas, and then they kind of just made it hit a few buttons and it's all predetermined. They simplified it, which wasn't a terrible thing, and if anything, it has been fleshed out a slightly bit more since then. But like set pieces turning into pick a few buttons, like click a few buttons, there your set pieces are done. Instead of being able to put players in individual positions like you can now, and choosing who your target guy is, choosing who's marking the keeper, all individually choosing them. I like doing that. It just makes more sense to me. But to lose that for click a few buttons doesn't seem like a good replacement. Like now you can just click a button that says near corner and then it just sets up all of your players for that. And it's like, well, okay. I could have done that. I can already do that.
Ooh.
But I also get to decide where the players are in those instances. And now, well, like I said, hopefully that doesn't remain a thing where it's traded in.
I'm gonna score from this.
Oh God.
This is the best game ever.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, 11 out of 10 stars every year.
11 out of 10 every year. That's great.
Yep, you got to be the special one to find that other one, that other star.
Yep, apparently. An entire other star. It's like not even just a half of an extra one, Like it's an entire
Hmm.
extra one. Couldn't go with 10.5 out of 10. Just a, oh, come on. Seriously? You're playing 2.21 XG. Jesus. Crushing them. At least you should be.
Oh, sorry, that was loud. After this last game, October 21st, I'm probably not going to be working with VAR anymore.
Oh, okay.
Um, they MLS, as far as I understand, is deciding to go with a different company
Mm.
to implement VAR. And well, in fact, I should have gotten an
Whoa.
email today
Whoa,
about it.
that's a hot take. And like it so
What?
that Gengen pressing is not the only viable thing to do. I don't even use it. It's like there's so many viable tactics. I don't understand the. It's certainly not the only viable thing to do. Not even close. I haven't
I've
used it at all this year.
never, I've never used a ganging press.
I've had 7 successful tactics just in this stream alone, and none of them have been a Gengen press. High lines, high press, counter press. Um, that's what a lot of teams use in real football too, though. It's strange to think that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand what you mean, but you can do other things. It is the most effective in the game because it's the most effective in real life right now if you have the players to do it. But yeah, I mean, I suppose this season it was scaled back a lot. Like not every team could play it to a certain degree of success because we really made the physical attributes matter a lot more this season. So I don't know. I really haven't been using it. It just I'm sorry. I'm recovering from COVID here, so my brain isn't all there. My last week has been all about that. So trying to think of every point that's kind of floating around in my head is not easy. But yeah, I suppose Gengen Press is overpowered in the game in real life overall. Oh God, they just scored on you again. They don't even deserve this shit. Like, oh, they just decided to start playing the last 20 minutes. It's infuriating.
20 fucking shots with work the ball into the box, and you only get 5 on target.
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
Not only that, I have all of my strikers and wingers and attacking midfielder to shoot less often. So they should be only taking higher percentage shots.
Right. Well, they must just be getting blocked or boxed out by their defenders. I don't know what to say. I haven't seen enough of it to know. I just wonder, like, what teams are playing sitting back and succeeding at it right now. 'Cause I don't think there are any.
I couldn't answer that. I don't, I'm not able to watch many games.
Yeah, no, I think like high up the pitch, furious, fast pressing is pretty much every successful team is doing it. So I don't know what more a person could change to make it so that it's not so effective in the game. It's like, well, I guess one day when it's less effective in real life, I have to scale it back even further. I wish there was more options. I'd like to be able to play a defense first system where I could just concentrate on clean sheets and winning 1 or 2 nil. I'd love that. I'd love to be able to do that. It would be really cool. But I'm not pressing as high as most teams on this one. But still, I mean, I guess there's a point of pressing high is what works. But so I guess what he's trying to say is like it would be nice to not have to press high all the time in order to be successful.
Hmm. I mean, can't you play for for the counterattack?
Kinda,
No.
yeah, you can, but you don't win much doing it. But that's the point, right? Like, people play counterattack because they don't expect to win. Teams that already know they're going to lose try to play counterattack to try to get something out of it.
Mm.
It's not like a team plays counterattack exclusively as their main go-to, and they're leading the league doing it. Although I technically counterattack on my tactic the way it is right now, um, a little bit. So I'm not sure. It's counterattacking can be done well, also high pressing. It's not one or the other. I'm doing both. I'm good with doing both.
Okay, I might have to work the
I think it
playoffs.
would be nice to be able to see teams in real life not constantly high pressing, but they do. So yeah, I wonder what the next big thing is. Right? We went from tiki taka, and I remember a few years back, people going, "Oh, I can't stand the vertical, the vertical tiki taka being the only thing." It's like, okay, totally agree, and I also agree with the assertion that the Gegenpress is starting to become a little overdone, but it's working. So I don't know what is going to be the next big thing. Can't wait to find out. But I guess it's true. Like as soon as one team or a couple of teams find a successful tactic, everybody starts to emulate it. Isn't that just the way the world of football goes?
Yep,
Feels that way.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Pretty soon you're gonna find the top teams trying to find players like how Brighton does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, more effectively like Brighton. The top teams have money to waste, so they don't really care about money. But
True. Okay. Yeah, I follow
eventually,
what you're saying.
eventually, owners are gonna want more profits and limit managers from spending
Hi.
shit tons of money like Chelsea.
Yeah. No, absolutely. A lot of things are going to change. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I think the thing I'm most excited for is the AI doing better transfer wise. I really hope that it does. Starting to play the young players instead of leaving them to rot on the bench. That will be exciting. I think that's the thing I'm most
I,
looking
I
forward to.
I'd want a mix, to be honest, because I wonder if there are managers that are just known to not give players a chance. Not
Um,
like young players. Like, oh, to equate it in baseball, most old school GMs won't promote a player to the majors, or at least this was the case 5 years ago. Most GMs wouldn't promote a player to the majors until they've had proven success at every minor league level and they were at least 24 years old.
oh yeah, okay,
Now you see players getting promoted at ages 21, 22, 23,
they
and
do.
sometimes the same season they were drafted to the big league team. So it's differing. Baseball's at a crossroads in philosophies right now,
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
it would be cool if an equivalent could be emulated in Football Manager.
evolution of sports. Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be cool. Like that. That's just it. It's just if Football Manager could somehow simulate the reality of tactics changing, that would be kind of neat. But how do you do that
Yeah.
without having a foundation for what the next thing is?
True. This
Yeah,
is true.
because I mean, I'm pretty sure every single team in the Premier League does a high press. Pretty sure every single one of them at this point does it.
Yeah, I could argue that.
Uh, some of them obviously do it a lot better than others, but they do high press, and
Point
then a
still
lot of them do
stands.
counterattacking when they're the team that doesn't expect to be winning or doing as well. So I just wonder what would be a thing that we could do in Football Manager that would reflect having a more tactical options, but also reflect real life. Because unfortunately, real life doesn't have a lot of diversity in the tactics anymore. So I just wonder what we could do. Because I'd love to be able to make it better, more viable. That would be neat. You know, in the name of making the game more fun, unfortunately, we all know that the head developer of this game doesn't care about how much fun you're having. He's all about how realistic it is at the same time. Loses sight of how unrealistic it is. It's not like in FIFA, or I guess it's called EAFC now. But you could put in 5 or 6 different tactics, so to speak, and they'll all work. I mean, but it only works because you're in control of your players as well.
Which completely defeats the purpose of
Yeah.
worrying too much about tactics, in my opinion.
Right. Right. Yeah. The tactics are less important than your actual skill at the game.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't have a hard time
That was a
winning at
big
it.
turnoff for me as well. Hey guys, can you stop getting injured, please? I'd greatly appreciate that.
Forgot to wrap them in bubble wrap.
Yeah, make them play on sand.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd love to have some suggestions on how to overcome the tactical what would we call
I
this
don't
slump?
I don't think the idea that a lot of people float around of having a quote attacking formation and a defensive formation would work, because I feel like that you're just opening a can of worms for people to exploit. I feel like it'll be too easy to exploit.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I guess Canute isn't there anymore, so I'm not going to get an answer to my inquiry.
Mhm.
I'd love to hear suggestions on that. Awesome.
Burke wants to discuss personal manners. You are not the better goalkeeper, my friend. Come on.
My cats are very impatient at the.
Mhm.
Suppose I have to feed them. I wasn't told whether or not I was supposed to, but I'm guessing by the way they're staring at me, I was indeed supposed to. The next time you need a minute, let me know, and I can give them food.
Okay. I will. Let's see. When's our next game? In a
Well,
week.
I mean, I'll be playing the game at the same time, though. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you need to do some signing, or I don't know what you were just doing just now, training, whatever, that's all the minutes I
I
need.
was slapping a player across the face. Is that
Yeah,
legal to say out loud?
yeah, I think so. Dummying him up a little, putting him in his place, showing
Pretty
him
much.
what's what.
Showing him the grounds.
Absolutely. But I wish that the chat over here showed me who was in the chat at any given time. I need to change this one over to be just that. Yeah, I have an idea. I have an idea. It's in chat. There we go. Nice.
Excuse me. You should start next game. Let's see.
Hey, right on. Got a Serbia debut. Well done, sir. Well done indeed. All my central defenders are constantly tired. It's bad. Just don't have enough of them. Still, my God.
Mhm.
Well, thinking I can't play that formation next. Okay, that one either. Okay, there we go.
We are 9 points back of second place.
It's not
Just
terrible, but
shy of four points.
it'd be nice to be closer. Not terrible though. It's not insurmountable. It's just a little early to
Mm,
be 9 points behind, I would think.
I agree.
But we kind of also knew this was going to be a much tougher go this season
Mm-hmm.
after 3 promotions in a row.
Uh, yep, you're right. It's three.
Yep.
I had to count.
Yep, 3 promotions in a row. And the difference between us is I've had money, so I've been able to build my team towards promoting, and you have not. So you've been relying mostly on loans, and that makes it really tough to build a team for the next division.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have a hell
What's
of a good
money?
team in spite of that. So yeah, what's money? Uh, Still have a very good team in spite of all of that. I don't know what you would do when you're in the Premier League because I think you can only have much fewer loans in the big top division, right?
I will take a look.
I'm pretty sure you can't have like 8 like you have right now.
Rules.
I think you can only have 2 domestic based ones.
Um, Loan rules. Maximum of two domestic-based players allowed on long-term loans at one time.
That's right. Yep. And long term is 6 months or more. That's tough. That's going to be really hard. I mean, that means you're going to have to get some foreign based
Max,
loans, but
no,
those aren't
no,
cheap.
no, no. Maximum of six foreign-based players over the age of 22 allowed on loan at a time. Maximum of six players over the age of 22. So as long as they're a U21 player, I can loan them in.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's good at least.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool to.
So I'll do that. I will raid the academies from around the world. I will look to loan in some good players from, other top leagues.
It'll be tough either way, but it's a good problem to have if you've been promoted. So
Hmm. Plus, we'll have the money.
You'll have a lot more, or at least you would hope. As long as your board isn't
Mhm.
super cheap about it. Like, oh, we have
Oh
Premier
yeah.
League money? Yeah, we're just going to keep that. You don't need any. Got here without money. Why would we start giving you any now? Uh, only Rochdale.
Yep. Of course, it's the team that I pick to be my favorite.
I just, I'm surprised they give me any money at Accrington, but who knows what the hell changed in the time that I wasn't playing as them. This is the most rich I've ever had them. That's saying something.
Yeah.
They're usually the most poor team. The cat's going nuts.
If you want to go feed them,
Okay,
I'll.
be right back.
Yeah.
There, that was easy. Doesn't take much effort. Bum, bum, ba-da.
All right, I am back.
Mm,
I'm about to get my drink.
got a
I had
drink?
to get my stuff. Yeah.
Hydration is good.
Yeah. I agree. All right. You're injured. You're also injured. So we bring out the 16, though, now 17-year-old player.
Hmm. Away game, and then we play you.
Yep. Oh, mm. I'm going to tell my goalkeeper who's complaining about playing time that I expect a performance.
Uh, your goalkeeper, really?
My backup, yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Seems like an odd time to play your backup.
Well, we play you next, and my starter isn't on late match load.
Hmm. All right. See what we can do. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that's a red. All right, we're up a man. 8 minutes in, and we got an extra guy.
Nice.
Hmm. That makes the job a little easier, or at least we hope it does.
I almost told my player to play it out wide. The player out wide was the assistant referee.
I'm sure he would do a good job with the ball if you passed it to him. Couldn't get any worse, right? Ah!
Sure. I hate this goddamn game. Really? I score and they score on the kickoff.
Not sure what you're supposed to do there.
Not concede.
Yeah, but like, what were you supposed to have changed in order for that to be the case? It just does not make sense.
Complacency, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, goal. I'm up a man, and we can't score. 70 minutes in, it's still 0-0.
Wow.
Yeah, this would be a really, really bad draw. Oh, Jesus. The goalkeeper is just having a super game. Oh, there we go. Stephenson from the right side. That's what I needed. That was a hell of a nice goal. Still think we should have done better than this, but who's complaining when you get 3 points? Not me, that's who.
Leeds is currently losing, as far as I can see. Oh, goody.
Yay!
I love how I love how your games always go quicker than mine.
Do you?
At least, well, it is what it is. But it's like almost 94% of the time you finish before I do.
That's true. Yeah, like you're at halftime.
There we go.
I don't mind though, 'cause then I get to see what you're up to.
Fair.
Evan Ferguson's playing for Bristol. And of course, that's who scored on you. He scored on me last time I played these fools, too.
Oh, I thought you were going to score from the kickoff.
That would have been nice, eh? All right, there we go. Got the right players out there now.
We're doing well against them.
I see that. You tend to do really well in your home games. It's those away games got to figure out yet. Sean Walker, good for him.
John Walker?
Sean Walker, you put him in.
Oh, Sean. I thought you said John.
I don't know who John Walker is. I just see you put Sean Walker in and he's got a goal.
Yep. A goal and yeah, just a goal.
Still though, not bad for a 17-year-old.
Center midfielder too.
hmm
Well, that you come onto the field in the 80th minute, 78th minute, and get a yellow card in the 80th. You're not even on the pitch for 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's got to
But you
make it.
scored.
It's got to make his presence felt, you know.
He really has.
You'd be amazed actually how often a player takes a yellow card shortly after being subbed on.
Hmm. I wonder why that is, though.
Just getting into the game a little overexcited, you want to make your mark. And depending on what your role is, what your job is,
Hmm.
sometimes you got to get out there and throw a good tackle on someone. And that doesn't always go favorably.
True.
I mean, for
Filthy Davenport.
for Wadsworth, I don't know. He's a winger. I'm not sure what presence he needed to make felt, but he did that. Got himself a yellow and then scored. And hey, we're talking about him, so he's done something right.
Hmm. True. He's done something. Doesn't matter if you do something right or something wrong, I will talk about you.
There you go.
Good win. Did Leeds end up actually losing?
I'm curious too.
No, they drew. So we're 7 points back of them now.
3-3 with QPR. That's extra funny.
Here and here. My player out on loan has played in 2 matches and gotten player of the match in both games.
That's really impressive, actually. It's well done.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to sit him out, but now's the time, I guess. Give him a week off. Because I play you, and then I play Blackburn at home.
We ended up winning that game 5-1. I thought it was 4.
It was 5.
Thank you.
I was there.
I mean, me too, but I guess I'll just forget. Mm.
Sorry, I'm just sending a shit ton of my guys on holiday.
You're fine.
Hmm. Ineligible. All right, because you just played. Hmm. Let's see. Do we not have another defense? It's not. Bishop becomes youngest ever goal scorer. Oh, that's awesome.
And you're
Look
under
over Moyes.
21s?
No, my main team.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I threw Bishop in as a sub, and he got a goal off a corner. Central defender. So, but yeah, he got a goal. First one. Now he's my youngest ever scorer. Past Moynes, who's also on my team still.
Hmm.
200th game is oh nice. 200th game in charge
Oh.
against your team.
Oh, great. Means your players will be fired up.
Mm, most of my starters are on vacation right now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Sent a whole bunch of my starters on holiday. They're not going to play against you nor Blackburn.
Okay. Routine for Pepsi. Is this Norwegian, Norway? It is Iceland. Okay. I
Hmm. Yep. That'll work.
think I have to watch F1 before I go to bed tonight.
F1. Hmm. Speedy race car circles. Go in a
Whoa.
circle. Go in a circle. Wait,
They
that's
don't go
NASCAR.
as well. Yeah.
That's right. F1's the one where they
Yeah.
don't always go in a circle.
Correct, though.
Took me a minute. At least I know there's a difference.
Oh, so you're right. Some people don't. Well, we're gonna put you in
I think I
for.
told you I'd rather be a. I don't want to be a driver. I want to be a passenger.
No,
Sit,
you never told me that.
just sit there and bug the driver. I'm like, hey man, can I turn on the radio? How come you going in a circle all the time? Damn, you really like Tide.
God. Very, very annoying. I will not lie.
Yeah, that's the job I want. Race car passenger.
We are risking it for the biscuit. S- Hmm. What is your tackling at? And uh, this, this, this. Mhm.
You pulled over so I can pee. Why don't we take a right on the next corner? Oh,
Oh, ooh, almost did not do my subs for this game. That would have been bad.
bad. Okay.
Burke, you know, you know what? No, we'll keep you in for this game. There we go.
All right. Let's see if we can even remotely keep up with you. Fighting backups.
It's very rare you play backups against me, I feel.
Mm, in league games usually, but if you beat me and get 3 points here, it's good for both of us.
True.
So I'm not that worried about it. I can afford to ship a few points right now. Not that I'm going to try to or nothing, but my starters are knackered, so this is as good a chance as any.
Full. Oh my
Oh, what a
god.
save by Brown! That's why I play with 3 center backs.
I thought probably gonna score from the corner now.
Usually do.
Close.
Hmm. Just trying to think, have I played against you since I started using this tactic? I think
I
so.
don't think so.
Now I wonder how my starters would have done. I think I could win possession with this one.
Okay. Oh, that is offsides? Okay.
See, your defender got an awesome assist on that.
I know.
Passed it right onto Moyne's foot there. Okay, I was stoked to see Walker play in the last game, but I don't know how I feel about you playing him against me.
Well, I said we're taking a risk.
Yeah, playing the young kid who's about Van Rammel level.
Watch them score the winner now because you said that.
Not good enough to be out there. That's okay. Honestly, my 16-year-old center back is a hell of a lot better. So it's not like I'm not doing the exact same thing because I am. God damn it, Rennick is hurt. I don't. I literally just talked about how I don't have enough center backs. You go out there and you injure one on me. 0 shots on goal against. I'm happy with that. Um, now. Why did you pause the game? I'm trying to make a substitution over here. I hope it doesn't undo my
Done.
substitution. I hate it when it does that. Pardon me. Look at all that space. Why would you just what? What? Oh no. Well, his last name is Poor, and that's exactly how he played.
Huh?
All that time and space, and he just like, "Yeah, I'll just lightly kick it at the goalie." What? Oh, that's offside. Oh, but it's
No,
up
it's
there, so
not.
it counts. Hooray! We got a goal that
I don't
counts.
get that. Why was I when I had the tactic screen up, did it continue to play as if normal?
I'm sure that I don't know.
I went into the tactic screen around the 55th minute
Mhm.
to make changes, and turn out it's the 69th minute.
That's odd. I don't know what to say. All I know is that it's doing what I need it to do, which is prevent you from getting shots on target. That was my whole damn plan. And if I'd played my starters, probably would have won possession too.
Okay.
Well, I mean, that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to beat you in possession and prevent you from getting too many chances. So far, so good. Oh, I'm just waiting for you to, to FM me. Go out there and get your one shot on target that goes in
Not
and
doing any,
rescues a
not
draw.
doing anything. I'm leaving it as it is.
Popovich got his deep. I want an improved deal for my goalkeeper already. Yeah, we're making him look good. Let's be real. How good is that keeper when you're not even allowing shots on target, right?
You know, good.
He's asking for a pay raise.
Yeah, not good because you didn't have a shot on target.
Yep. Wants more money for standing around doing nothing. Off. Let's go ahead and list a bunch of these guys. Just one.
Excuse me.
What? Follow up on your interest in David Neto. Following up is you wanted to discuss a new contract. Uh, uh, But I I didn't. You're the one who asked for a new contract, and I said no. The hell out of here, weirdo. Got like 6 years left on your current deal. 500 games in management. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's my 500th game. So I just had my 200th game for Accrington, and now I've got my 500th game altogether coming up. Some interesting milestones that are coinciding here. That must mean I managed 299 games for Lingby. It must. Stands to reason. Okay, who is going to play today? So I got to play some backups. All right, just like that. It's a decent mix of backups and starters, I think. It's the side I decided on. Little weak in defense, but hopefully that will be not as much of a problem. Ten, 7, 12. So you kind of have to be elongated. Pump them fists. Yeah. Okay. Do I have like 6 of my starting 11 gone? Okay, that's cool. But I put the others back in.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Stamenkovic doesn't miss those very often so far. Wide open net. There we go. Corner. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, my goalkeeper makes the most amazing save, but they just leave the rebound sitting right in front of him. And my defenders just kind of stood there. Ah, terrible. All right, so that's bad. Damn it. Jesus. Now I'm losing. Just like that.
Oh,
Just get boom, boom, goals, just like that. Like they got like no possession. It's crazy. Daniel Clee. That's hilarious.
fucking
All right, that ties it back up. Nazarov with a debut goal. All right, time to make some subs. Yeah. Bit of a topsy turvy game here, but at least we got back out in front. Oh,
all right. I'm gonna have to only play one more game and just set an alarm for 3. I can't stay up.
that's okay. I don't blame you. I was surprised you wanted to stay up. I'm like, wow, that sounds fun.
Well, because I worked. I'm going to Matt's Wednesday,
Yeah, I know. And you already
and
had a
we
long
that's our
day
last
today, I
day.
think, didn't you? So,
Yeah, I got called. Did I tell you I got called in? Oh no.
no,
Well, I was supposed to go in at 10:45, and they called me in for 9 o'clock. So yeah, that was a fun time waking up extra early.
that's okay. We got a couple. Got a
Yeah, I'm sorry.
got a little bit of time in today, and that's nothing to be sorry for. Perfectly fine. In fact, I don't even know why we'd want to get one more game in. If you're tired, let's just call it right now, and I could go jump back into my other game.
You sure?
Oh, absolutely. You should get some rest. Did you win your game, by the way?
No, we lost 2-1.
Lost again. Okay, that's probably also another thing that's not helping you. You're too damn tired to concentrate, and you're losing games.
Yeah, losing games we should be winning.
I couldn't agree more. All right. Well,
That actually. Go ahead.
no, I wasn't going to say anything.
That takes us out of the promotion spot. So we have a better work.